Okay, so this is the programming software. This is what you're going to do in the software. Start here, button definition. For this to work, you only need one channel. So if you've got any other channels, you need to delete them and just leave channel 1. Make sure all the other ones are turned off. If I go down here, I've only got one channel, so if you've got more than one channel, you need to delete them. So you go to channel. Not that I'd use this frequency, but I've just put that in there to show you this is where you'd put in the transmit frequency, and this is where you'd put in the receive frequency, usually the same. You'd set up your power levels, and then you'd come to PL, DPL to set up your squelch. So that's where you enter the channel. Next thing we come to is miscellaneous. You want to make sure, receive audio accessory connector is turned to flat squelched. If you hit the drop down menu, you've got a couple of options there, but you want it to be on flat squelched. And then if you come up to the microphone, you need to make sure you got this little tick in that box for the accessory connector at the back. So that's done, come out of there. RF is where you'd set your power. Scan, make sure you got nothing in the scan, because that would come up as an error. And then this is where you set the configurations for the pins at the back, GPIO lines. We come up to the top, we got the general package. It's the first one in the menu, so that's that. For this repeater to work both ways, I've set it up like this. So pin 3 is voice and data, push to talk. Again, you got a drop down menu. You want it voice and data, push to talk. And then pin 8 is PL, DPL, detect. Again, that's a drop down menu. You got some a lot of options in there, but the one we want is PL, DPL. All the other pins are disabled. And then that is it. You write that to your radio, and you do the same thing with the other radio, and it should work as a repeater. Now, I'm not going to set it up and try it and show you that it works. If you've done that, it should work. So I don't say anyone saying to me I'm transmitting on frequencies that I shouldn't be. So that's what you have to do in the software. I hope that helps a lot of people, because I've had these radios a while and I knew that you could use them as a repeater. Just wanted to know how it worked. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that showed you the radios working as a repeater, but didn't seem to be anyone actually showing you how to set it out and what to do. So I've just recently found out myself, so I hope this video helps people like me.